Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead. All right, y'all. How y'all doing? This is I told y'all, stay tuned. I had some special guests. This is gonna be an exclusive. We have somebody on the phone here. It's an Akron case. It's really, really big right now. From family friends of mine. They have he's been accused of something that I know in my heart of hearts that is not true. I mean, I'm not the judge, I'm not the jury. This is his mother. We have another person in here that doesn't want to be seen. But this is, and I'm going to let her introduce herself. And we also have the person who this is about on the phone. So I'm going to let y'all go.
Hi, guys.
How's everybody doing?
Say it louder, Quentin.
How's everybody doing out there?
He should be able to hear you.
I just wanted to let y'all know from Summit County Jail, if you got any loved ones in here or anything like that, the conditions in here, food-wise, the one thing I would have to say, no matter what about my case, I'd rather just speak for all the prisoners in here, is that they feed us no milk, no vegetables, no fruit. We don't know what apples taste like anymore. I've been here 11 months. I get a piece of cake, 2 pieces of bread, and peanut butter every day, every morning. We call it a cake sandwich. If you got somebody who's been locked up in Summit County, they know what I'm talking about. The commissary is ridiculously high here. It's $1.55 for a pack of noodles for 1 pack of room. My mom probably spends $100 every 2 to 3 weeks, and that's being moderate. And it can honestly, it would only last me about a week. I just want to let everybody know that, no matter what happens in my case, that, if you got loved ones in this jail or whatever, that it's really hell in here, and it is not good. And they don't want people to know that on the outside. But I can tell y'all this, that the food in here is not what it seems. Fresh favorites, they call themselves fresh favorites, is really not fresh. I care, if you can buy I care for your people, I would do that too. That's probably the best meals you'll get in here. Just to put it out there, it's really nothing personal for me. I just want to speak for everybody in here, because I know a lot of people say what's wrong with the food in here, but they don't want to speak up when they get out, when they hit the house. And
Quentin, say what you were saying earlier.
Your mom said, go ahead and speak on what you were saying. I have you up here. More people will be getting on here, but I have you right by so more people can hear you. I just want you to speak freely. Once again, y'all, this is an exclusive. I just want y'all to just pay attention, y'all. Tell your friends, share this.
Other than myself, about my situation, you can look me up with the news and stuff. I've been accused of killing a 5-month-old baby.
Quentin, you can't talk about that.
Oh, well.
Can't talk about your charges.
It's recorded.
That's all right.
Well, the news already said I am, so.
I know, but we can't bring it up.
Yeah, well, if she can edit it out. She got editors. She'll be all right.
We're live, so.
Yeah, we're live, but that's okay. There's certain things, they may bleep it out or whatever, but we are not trying to do anything to get anybody in trouble. How y'all doing? Anybody that can share this. I am not trying to, like I said, we are not trying to get anything. This is some real stuff that's going on out here. A lot of people are sitting up here, doing other things. I want some real stuff to be heard what's going on. This young man is incarcerated. This is how he really feels what's going on. There's a lot of things, police getting raises, all that. I'm not here to bash anybody either. I sit back and I just go to work every day and what I want to do. But
my opinion is, as an inmate,
it matters. Talk.
Right.
I think the worst thing in here is sometimes you don't get out.
Say louder, Quentin.
Can y'all hear him?
Sometimes you don't get out.
There we go.
Sometimes you don't get out. Sometimes it's like 48 hours, 72 hours that you're locked in a cell. Me personally, I don't have to go through that anymore because I'm a porter, which means I clean the block. You know what I'm saying? There's only 2 of us, but you got to be here a long time. Just, if you got a loved one and they ask for money, please help them. Like I said, the commissary prices are $1.55. But if you go to prison, it's 30-something cents. Now, mind you, I haven't been convicted of anything, but I have to pay $1.55 for a pack of ramen noodles. And I mean the Maruchan noodles that you all go to the store and can buy for 25 cents, $1.55. What else? I'm looking at my commissary right now. A cinnamon roll is $1.55. One single cinnamon roll. One honey bun is $2.07. And if you want to ice it up, pretty good ones, that's $2.60. We're making a killing off of those. We're making a killing. And then on top of that, we can't even have pencils in here. That's a new rule. We can't have pencils. They're afraid you're gonna have graffiti on the walls. So even if I was to write a note or something down, I have to smuggle a damn pencil. Just to be able to get my attorney stuff done. But I appreciate everybody for giving me a chance to air it out. Whether it hits 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, 200, I don't care. As long as I tried.
And you did, babe. You know, like I said, I have been trying to be and allow the public to be a voice. And, you know, this is a place where people can really, and I commend your mom for coming over. I commend you for being on here. I really appreciate it. You know, like I said, it's awareness. They might not jump on now, but later on, trust and believe your word is going to mean something. And I just really appreciate your strength is in your voice. You know, you are speaking so powerfully and so positively to have been incarcerated in the Summit County Jail for a year. Like I said, I've been in the system. Lord knows. Believe it or not, y'all. Here I am. Believe it or not.
Imagine, I can't speak for the females, but I know the females eat the same stuff.
Man, listen, it ain't no different. It ain't no different. Like I said, the county is not the place to be. No prison, no place is, but the county, man.
Honestly, this county's so bad that people want to go to prison.
Oh, trust me, that ain't never gonna change. Yeah, you got more. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and you know what I mean. By
sunshine, you can get some sunshine. You can get some air. Fresh air.
I see where his mom's taking
you can, like I said, when the soup's 30 cents, you telling me my mom could give me $20 and I can make that last 2 or 3 weeks. You can't make 20. You can't even make $20 last 3 days in here.
I can believe that. Hey, where your mom gonna take you when you get out of there, baby? Where your mom taking you when you get out of there?
Hopefully she take me to Orlando Resorts or something. Oh, no, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so I just want to let all the Steelers fans know, like, I still watch the games and stuff, and, you know, we play Houston tomorrow, but she gonna take me to the NFL draft. I ain't gonna lie, it's in Pittsburgh.
All right, then, and you know what? You better go ahead. That's exactly where you're gonna be. And you not, but you gonna take your baby. You know.
I gotta take my little girl with me.
And you better. She's so beautiful too. She's so beautiful. Thank y'all for the hearts and the stars. Y'all share this because, like I said, I'm gonna be bringing y'all real live stuff that matters from the people that it matters from. All right. So, like I said, I ain't about to be no hearsay. This coming to y'all live from the road. Carry on, mama.
I appreciate it, y'all. I gotta get off of here. I spend too much money on here, so I can call my mom later. But I appreciate it.
We thank you, sweetheart. We'll be talking to you soon.
Call mommy later.
All right,
Love you too.
yeah, love y'all.
So y'all, if y'all got some questions and stuff, so look, I'm about to listen. This is my girl right here. Like, look, listen. This here, listen, let me tell y'all the story of how we met. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, because I'm running back and forth. I'm out of dinners, by the way, too, y'all. So I used to work at the Cricket out there in Barberton, right? Here this bitch, I'm over in the damn frozen section minding my own damn business, like I always do, right? Here this bitch comes talking about some niggas don't eat pierogies. I turned around. Excuse my language, y'all. Beep, censored. I turned around like this. What? I turned around. You know she got that voice to her. Man, we've been best friends ever since. That's how real life is out here. Like I said,
black people
do not eat pierogies, and I do. So I guess I'm just a whole different breed. Y'all already know it. It's only one of me.
I'm white and don't eat pierogies either.
But y'all, we got some real life stuff that I had to get her over here too. I noticed her name changed. Last time I'm just gonna be like real with her. I ain't see this new year, new her. But I'm like, I got some questions to ask.
We got questions.
21 questions.
21.
50 Cent.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna put some music on too, y'all. But we just gonna clown. You know, if y'all got some questions, if y'all do have some loved ones, If you do guys have some concerns, like how do y'all feel about, what the young man was saying about what's going on? There's a lot of things that, Summit County has been in the spotlight for quite a while, We all know that, police corruption, all kinds of things. I just keep my mouth shut because I like the windows and stuff in my house and in my car. But, I'm just, that's a little humor, y'all. I ain't really worried about nothing, but I'm just saying. If y'all got some questions or concerns, anybody want me to ever get on here, like I told you, I'm dead serious, Lord. We're going to do this thing. Y'all got some concerns, y'all really want to talk about some really things and try to get some answers, this is the place to come to. Back to them. Who is that? Oh, girl, your phone.
Girl, my phone blow. Oh.
Yeah, it is, especially in your butt on here. Your butt. Where's my phone at so I can just show up
This
pieces
is like-
here? Like, where's the music at? Look, I got to put the music back on because that's where it was at. My phone was on the music, too. You blowing
And you
up
done
too?
lost it?
Oh, it's around. Shit, once I turn it up, it's still. See, it's still playing. See, it's still playing. Yeah.
Bro, I can't share that. You don't have it set.
What? Yeah, I couldn't share. Hold on a minute. Let me find my stuff. Look, I just got stuff all on the floor. This is the room. Y'all hold on now. We got the applause and everything going. Hold on. You think I'm fooling?
We got what?
This. Watch this. We ready to be alive for real.
We got hard ones this too.
Let me see. It was probably on the other one. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Let me go.
I raised boys, so.
Oh, I love gas. Like, I think that's the funniest thing in America. Yeah.
What's something purple going behind you?
That's the comfort zone. Yeah, so I can have
Okay.
everything go.
I can see it.
Oh, yeah. So I still gotta find my phone. So listen, y'all. What we gonna talk about? I know we boring right now. I gotta give me something to eat. I gotta roll up. And I'm gonna be ready.
That's weird looking at two cameras. Looking at that one. And then looking at that one. I wonder how many people on here know me.
You see the light come out of the corner. And then you can see who's watching inside.
Okay.
So what's going on?
We trying to figure out how to who do who.
What you mean by that? Hey, Kel Bell. Hey, what's going on, Kel? How you been doing? I hope you feeling. You got to bring your butt back to the room, too. You done been over here to the room. It's been updated. I hope you feeling well. When you come back to work? She got to come back to work.
Not come back to work.
Kel Bell need to know. She know about that block. We need her back down on the Springside block. Let's see, y'all. Let's see there. See, it's live.
On all cameras.
Yeah, all of them. Everywhere.
Oh,
Let's see
Lord.
here. Let me share on my story, too. Y'all better tune in.
I don't know how to do all that.
What?
Sharing all.
Okay, so let me go ahead and say who I'm with. Who you with?
Who you with?
Who you with? Let me see.
Cruella.
Say hello.
Say hi, Cooter.
She is so cute.
Cruella, say hi.
Hi. Well, hi, pretty girl. You are a pretty girl.
She's spoiled.
I know you can look at it. Got their coat and stuff on. Hey, guys.
See, it's cold out at 9.
Uh-oh. Come on now. Let's call. We can't be boring. Let's talk about it. What you
So,
wanna
what
talk
we
about?
talking about?
Listen, so what you want me, let me go get me a chair, because I guess I'm going to have to just sit on down here and just go and get this interview started. See, let me see here. I'll be right back. Uh-huh.
We gonna get into it. She gonna smack me. Her gonna do it.
Her gonna do it.
Here, you want one of you cross her legs so you can.
All right, so I guess I'm going to have to sit here.
So we
and
heard
ask
from
questions.
Quentin already. So the people that. Oh, we're not supposed to say
So,
his name.
no, right, so listen.
So we heard from my son already.
Right, so this is the whole thing.
Called when we first got here.
So this is what they don't know. So the reason for this podcast, you guys, was simply because this is the mother of an individual in Akron, Ohio. I don't know how much I can say. That's why I want to give it to her. Now I can sit down and we can talk about it, so that way we can get more people engaged. So we really can't keep saying the name. However, I don't know how
My
you want to
son.
address it. Yes.
My 29-year-old son is accused of a heinous crime. He's been in jail since February 11th when federal marshals, U.S. Marshals, knocked on my door looking for my son. From my house.
Okay.
No.
They came looking for
They
him.
came looking
Okay.
for him at my house after they had already went to his grandmother's house, his auntie's house, my ex-husband's house, and then my house. They covered his cameras up, his doorbell cameras. They covered them up before they knocked on the door and made that man come outside in pretty much no clothes. In February of last year.
Okay.
And then they came to my house and he called me and they tapped my phone. They knew I was going to pick him up.
Wow. So did they catch him with you?
Mm-hmm. They let me pick him up and they pulled us over in Cuyahoga Falls.
Okay.
They cut my Jeep off.
Wow.
It was scary.
So what was the purpose of them even allowing you to pick him up? Is what I don't understand.
So
I mean-
he'd be with me. Because I don't trust the police. And I told him that.
That's.
I told him
understandable,
from rip
isn't it?
there was only one detective in Akron that I would have even let my son turn himself into, and he was there.
Okay.
There was one detective that I trusted not to hurt my kid.
That's respected. I mean, you know,
Because the
that
marshal
means a
was
lot.
rude and he was just. When I got to my house, because they called me on the phone and I was around the corner. When I got to my house, they were like, and I jumped out of my truck. The one guy goes, you guys know you're holding 50 guns to me for no reason. Like, you're after an innocent man. And they're like, do you know what he did? And I was like, I know what he's accused of doing. But you had already pegged him as guilty.
Right. And that's what we just talked. We talked about that. That's the whole thing about this society in America. It's like, you know, it's supposed to be the land of the free and, you know, proven, you know, innocent until guilty. But in this society that we live in, you're guilty. You're always guilty, except for certain individuals. And we're not going to say that. That's a controversial subject that we're not going to, but continue there.
So they tapped my phone and they knew I was going to pick him up and they got us there in Cuyahoga Falls. And the one detective from Akron that I trusted is the one that made the arrest.
Well, that's a plus. So he was safe
So
when he was
I
apprehended.
knew he was safe, yeah.
Well, that's a plus. Hey, guys. How y'all doing? Hey, Sanithia. Hey, everybody. Y'all share this. This is really exclusive. Welcome to season 2 of Someone Can Relate. These are going to be stories of mothers who are telling their stories of their sons. This is the first of many, hopefully, that we're going to, you know, people are going to open up. This is one of my good friends, Amy. Very, very good friend. And I'm very thankful that she came on tonight. And she has her little person over there. You see that hand? That's her. That's her
person.
counsel. That's her counsel over there. That's her tugger. If she says the wrong thing, we've got a tugger here. So that's
Or
a
you'll
great
see
thing.
a hand go.
Right, you know, so like I said, this is going to be the first of many. We're not, you know, I don't know what to say, but just to let her get her story out, you know, of innocence. There's a lot of things, you know, that people just don't know. You know, the public just gets the story and they run with it. Nobody actually knows the people, knows the families, knows the character, you know, and that's where people really, really need to let people know the character of who's being accused.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I feel like mothers need to get to tell their story. So here we are.
Quentin's a goofball.
Names.
See, I got kicked.
Yeah.
My son he's just a 29-year-old that acts like a 16-year-old, like he's a kid. He likes to play his video games. He wasn't ready for kids. He knew he needed a steady home and job. But he loves them. And he's just a big kid at heart. Like, That's Quentin. To know Quentin is to know Quentin. He's just a goofball. And he loves people.
That's the person that we're speaking of. I mean, there's a lot of those persons by that name. However, you know, it's.
I said it again, didn't I?
You know, listen. I'm gonna do the best I can to, you know, listen. It's hard. At the end of the day, I don't know.
And people don't know what it's like on the mothers. Because although we say to a mother, oh well, or we say to our
Let
kids,
it go.
if you get yourself into trouble, you get yourself out.
My son's been locked up for 6 years. I get that.
Like, no, it's not that easy. Like, you can't just, oh, my kid got himself in trouble, I'm done with him. You can't. Like,
that is one of the
they
hardest
feed them
things.
horrible in there. I get every jail, it's jail. Prisoners don't need this and prisoners don't, but they're still human. They're still human. They still need to eat 3 square meals a day and 2 snacks. That's what we're told to eat. Why don't they get the same courtesy? They're not, half of them aren't even guilty. They just,
Circumstances.
yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah,
You know,
they,
repeat offenders,
yeah,
homeless,
yep,
need somewhere to sleep.
yep.
I see
Or
so
somebody
many
else has
people
said
over here
something and it's just like,
aggravated.
yep.
Well, think about it. We pay all this tax money to the jails to take care of our prisoners, and they don't. And then they
The
get
jail
out of jail,
itself is
and they
ran down.
repeat what they did to get back in there because nobody's going to hire somebody that now has a background.
Yep.
When all they're trying to do is just live life like the rest of us.
That's the
Yep.
truth. That, I mean, it is. It's a
Yep.
stigma. It's the stigma. Like I said, I'm so thankful. Like, you know, I mean, I have a record. I have an extensive record. But at the end of the day, I'm just a firm, you know, we're living proof that you can change. You don't have to be who you were if you want different. Now, circumstances, it was circumstances for me. I didn't have anybody. You know what I'm saying? I had to live in the streets. I had to be a street person. But now I'm a professional. So you know what I'm saying? Like, my motto is, and I'm probably saying for you, like, I went from courtrooms to boardrooms. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I done shook hands with presidents of companies. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, that's why I'm really glad that you came here to speak on behalf of your baby. Like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? People come from all walks of life, and you don't know everybody's not privileged. Everybody's not privileged.
And my kids didn't grow up privileged. My son is biracial. He's a black man walking in society.
Still, no matter what. Yeah.
And fighting for what we know is right for him. It's crazy.
Any questions, you guys? Like I said,
Crazy.
if you guys have any questions or, you know, any feedback about this story, feel free to, you know, double back, comment. I appreciate everyone who has, you know, jumped on so far, because of how high profile this, you know, case could possibly become. We really can't say a lot of things about it, the names or what have you. But in the little insights and little snippets that you've gotten, I'm quite sure if you chose to, you know, if you really, you know, rewound, you probably could get some, you know, things, and then maybe we could double back, or if you have some questions, you know, ask us some things. But, you know, I mean, you've lost all this weight, you know what I'm saying?
I've lost 120 pounds.
You know, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I just came back from Florida. I redid my hair color.
Okay. Still got old food. Like, so
Still
what's
got
going on?
Corolla.
So what's the happiness about? What's the smile about? What you been doing with stuff? So I mean, I haven't seen you. Ain't came about no dinners.
Well, okay, so you know I left a situation in my ex-husband.
No.
Yes, I left him in January last year. Quentin got arrested in February.
Oh.
I got hit again.
Okay.
So I might have gotten married December 17th. A week before I went to Florida.
Tea! Oh, I hear tea! Wait, what happened? Where'd my applause go? Lord,
I'll give it to you.
did it die? Lord. that was some tea there. You don't got remarried, huh?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I
So-
only dated him for 3-4 months.
I mean, if it's
He
nice,
asked me
girl.
on Thanksgiving, and I did it on December 17th.
Well, all right. Well, congratulations, then, girl. You look happy
That's why my
this
name
morning.
changed.
Cause I was like, wait a minute. Cause I was like, wanting to ask you and stuff. Look, I mean, but you know, you just don't be wanting to just be like,
Right.
hey, welcome everybody. This is one of my good friends. I want to welcome everybody along. So we're just catching up on some things. She is my newest guest for season 2 of Someone Can Relate. Hopefully people can relate to this. We were talking to her son earlier, who is incarcerated in the Summit County Jail, fighting a really high profile case here in Akron, Ohio. Something he's been accused of. I know, watching him grow up and everything else, you know, knowing his family, I find it hard to believe that he could be capable of doing something of this caliber. His mother is here, you know. She keeps on dropping bombs and stuff, you know. We've got her translator over here kicking her and telling her to quit saying his name and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I don't want to pay y'all. No, that's my modeling agency. I signed up for. I'm in this modeling agency, and I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be in magazines and stuff like for ARP and stuff like that. You know, just be a senior model. But anyway, I just dropped the bomb. That's what we do.
what?
Yeah, so you know, we got some bombs and stuff.
I'll be a fat mom.
You ain't
Like
fat
a big girl.
anymore.
Mom. I am still big. I'm still big.
I'm bigger than
I mean,
you.
I can lose a
Listen,
little more.
listen. We'll talk about that another time about this modeling because, like I said, I just paid $100. I did this little seminar. It's $39 a month, and it's amazing. God, I got so many little hits, and I ain't did none of them yet. Girl, yup. I'm gonna be in fashion
I
like
want to be like.
you. Look, that's why I'm trying to let my shit grow.
I want to.
Got a little hang time.
Okay,
Get a little hang.
Glenda.
Right. Oh, yeah, Glenda.
Look,
Wicked.
look. This gonna be my
Ariana
new look.
Grande.
Look.
That's
Don't make her
Cruella.
Look at there. Isn't she just adorable? Look at her. Look at her hair. Look at this purple, guys. It's purple.
It's
Yeah.
pink today.
Oh.
Oh, her tail's not done anymore because we just had to cut her off. Because she was pink for Halloween. She was Pinkie Pie Pony.
She just let you do
So
anything,
her whole body
huh?
was pink. It's not pink anymore. It's off now.
Girl, you have to have it cut off
I mean,
after
yeah,
a while because it gets
I
big.
do. It don't. It
You
doesn't
do it
kill
yourself
it.
now?
No.
Oh.
My groomer is at Pet Supplies Plus on Manchester Road.
Oh, plug.
She goes every week. Every Wednesday, she has a standing appointment.
Okay.
She gets her hair done, her nails done.
You is too much. I already seen your closet too.
Mm-hmm. She got 3 racks.
Pretty sure she owns more clothes than I do.
She definitely has more than I do.
That is just too much, and you just probably just sit there and
She
just sit
does.
there and get dressed, don't you?
Yep.
Don't you?
She'll put her
Don't
clothes
you?
on and off.
So what's been going on with you guys here recently, Dom? Anything been going on with you guys this weekend? So let me tell y'all one more thing. I'm gonna shut up again. Why I caught myself gonna go out last night? I ain't go nowhere. I slept all day yesterday. Must have needed it. So happy birthday to me. That's why I sold dinners all day today. Sold out too. Thank y'all.
On her
Appreciate
birthday.
y'all. That's what I'm talking
On the
about.
birthday.
That's what. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday, and I slept
Yeah.
all day. So you know
All
today,
day.
There you go.
all
Okay.
day. Back to work tomorrow.
All day.
So, you know, I really appreciate y'all tuning in. You got some more things you want to talk about? What else you want to tell them today? Listen. What I'm gonna need y'all to do is
Ask
Thank
questions.
thank you, babe. Thank you, boo. Do you guys have any questions you guys want to ask? You can type them in. We can have her answer them. Once again, this is about a situation about a young, her son. If y'all know her face, then y'all may know who she
It
is
was
and
all
who
over
we're
the
talking
news.
about. It was over the news.
It was on the news.
Um,
And I can't say the 911 call was on the news.
what?
And that is public knowledge. Or that's public record.
Mm.
Yeah, it was.
Let me see if we see if we can play, and then you guys can catch up to speed.
Yeah, because that's already public knowledge, so.
Y'all hold on here. We got some exclusive here for you.
Well, while we're talking about like the news, when the article dropped, I think it's funny because I went to school with him. It's funny that people we went to school with would be like, "Oh, I knew him in high school," and he acted this certain way, and it doesn't surprise me he would act like that. But the same people that are saying that actually never knew him. Like, you're just trying
They
to
only
say
heard
that to
of
get
him.
like 5 minutes of fame. Like, oh yeah, I knew
But we
it.
didn't
and
give him
all
5 minutes. Of fame.
Right.
That was not my goal. My goal was not to let anybody take what I knew of my son away from me. And I know how Quentin was.
Name.
Oh!
I know how he is. I
I'm
know.
gonna start making random noises. I'm not gonna say it.
So I
Make
like
the
you
bleep-
can't even
make
show
the
him that
bleep
either.
noise. No, I got it. Hold on. Because I sent it to
All
somebody.
right, so here, okay, so this is just gonna give you a little insight because this is public knowledge. So if we're giving you public knowledge, then we're not dropping no knowledge.
Right.
Okay, so you guys can pay attention to this call, and then if you get what you want out of it, and then you can go ahead and check into this.
You
But,
got it?
No. You gotta play it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Second.
hold on a second. We're gonna let you listen to this.
It's your fault.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
Do they drop his name in there though?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay though. If it's public
public
knowledge
knowledge?
at this point.
Okay.
I mean,
All
it's
right.
public.
All right. We really are trying to not break any laws or do nothing, you know what I'm saying, that we're going to get in trouble for. We ain't going to get in trouble. We just don't want to make
I
nothing
don't want to mess the case.
Right, yeah, we don't want to do anything that can harm, our innocent nephew.
Yeah,
We
but
can't.
anybody can Google that
Right.
and it'll come up.
Yeah. You know I'm doing this with no glasses and I'm older
That's
now.
what I'm saying, right, girl? I can't
Like-
see it either. See, I can't.
Well, I mean, if I could see, it'd be great. Okay, I'm going back to my text messages because I know I sent it to somebody. Oh, yep, it's right here. Okay.
Well, we are reporting a tragic, heartbreaking story from Akron this afternoon. A baby beaten so badly that he died of his injuries a few days later. A warning, the details here hard to hear. The man police say did this behind bars. Harry Boomer is...
I know. Stop it, Morgan.
This is a top-
All right. All right, y'all. So here you go.
Really is always pulls at the hot strings.
Can you hear it? Can y'all hear it?
At 11:04 on Lakeshore
Nah,
Boulevard in
I don't want her- yeah.
It's where the 911 call
I didn't
came
want
from.
the
I want you to
address.
listen to how calm the 911 caller is, Quentin Hamilton Little.
Well, remember,
Well, listen,
he
y'all.
was taught. He
Very
was
most
taught.
calls that dispatchers get when
Now,
traffic
this
strikes.
is not
Voice,
not
joy,
admitting guilt.
No urgency. I have a child that's going limp. What is your name? Quentin Little. It's my
Beep. Wait. Wait.
There anything I can do? I mean, he's breathing, but he's like, you could tell, like, when a person is losing them. Monday, Akron paramedics raced to the home on Lakeshore Boulevard. They found little Azir
Wait.
Rest the 5-month-old.
So listen, we're gonna stop that because we don't want to stop all that here. So listen, once again, we didn't realize that there was gonna be so much name dropping and stuff in that. But like I said, it's a case that many people probably are aware of. We are just really not trying to make this case bad. We're just trying to let the mother, once again, this is just an open format. Once again, this is not an admission of guilt. This is not a plea for people to go and rally or anything of that nature. This is just an open format for the mother of someone who is a victim as well. That's what people fail to realize. Both families lose in situations like this. Because we have to realize, we have loved ones that are lost, in one situation. Then we have another side of the family who, they're losing someone too because of the situation. So, that's something that I just want to be heartfelt. I want to be open. That's all. We just trying to.
Yeah, because I lose my baby too.
You've been without your son for over a year now. And I mean,
I've never
to
went a
hear
week
that
without
young,
hugging or.
but listen
talking.
here, this is what's crazy. This is what I got out of just hearing that call just then. No matter what y'all heard, whatever, and that little snippet, because I've never paid attention to it or listened to it. that same voice is just the same voice that was talking in the beginning of this year.
Mhm.
A year later, that's been sitting.
Mhm.
And the only thing that they had to say, the only thing that person had to say was, if you got somebody where I am, check on them. Now,
He saved 2 people in there already. One got his first bunkie. I can't remember what happened to him. He passed out.
character is character.
And
I'm
then the
sorry.
second one that he just saved 2 weeks ago, the guy was having seizures. And Quentin thought he was having a heart attack and started trying to help him and calling guards and stuff. So 2 people's lives he's saved since he's been in the county for a year.
You know, like I said, you know, I'm glad we're going to go end this here so we go. You say one more time, I'm punch you in the throat.
What? I said it again?
She can't go, but anyway, listen, y'all, we really appreciate y'all. We're going to stop this for this one here because we're going to sit here and we're going to talk and have girl time because we need to get our minds right. But we appreciate y'all coming in. We got our goal. We did get some people to listen. If y'all can share this, by all means, go back and listen to this. Do not, make it where it's, a debate and make it where this is not something that I want to be looking up on my page or her page and it's people with some negative
Bashing
stuff.
us.
I don't want to hear it. And I mean that. This is not what this is about. I am not about bashing. I am, everybody is entitled to their opinion. But at the same token, when it comes to me, please respect my format of podcast, my format of my live appearances. Don't be like the assholes that everybody already got. I'm going to put it my way. Now, damn it, I know everybody's got an asshole, but I don't want any of everybody else's assholes. But anyway, this is CC. This is Amy. And this is the hand over
Best
here.
friend.
Best friend.
Best
And we
friend.
really thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all have any questions, and definitely Cruella. We thank y'all for tuning in. Come back next time. You got any questions, put them up on the page. We'll come back, she or I, and we'll answer them. Thanks again. Tune in next time. Tomorrow.
Bye.